Wait, so that's like a real song?
And welcome to Incredibly Live.
Jesus.
Sorry, yeah, that was pretty fast.
And no warning.
No warning. My bad. We're here. We are live with I gotta adjust my seat. With some new graphics. Wow, look how shiny. Ching ching ching. What kind of cereal you got?
It's cereal.
And what you got?
Meat and potatoes.
Oh.
Random as fuck. All I found in the fridge, so I just heated it up.
You know, sometimes what you got is what you got, right? And it works out.
Listen, I'm not afraid to do shit like that, even if you're missing things. Go ahead, ask my fiance how she feels about that. No rice?
No rice?
No rice?
Where's the vegetables? Potatoes are
like,
the vegetables, son.
I have trained myself to have poor man food as far as like you know, like if there's been times where I only have meat, no rice, I'll eat the meat.
There you go. Problem. That's what you do. That's what I do.
Yo, that's like, you know, it's better than nothing. Like the fuck you know. About to be done with this though, so I'm good to go. Hope everybody watching, you know, and enjoying this ASMR food shit right now.
Yeah, right. Anyway, my name is Joey. I'm your host, joined by my co-host, Uchi. Yeah. How's it going? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy X-Men Day, everybody. I'll change it in my X-Men apparel. For today's episode, I can't see anything out of these.
Those are like fire visors, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's how it feels.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I feel like I definitely need to acquire more like X-Men apparel and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I find myself every Wednesday wearing the exact same like X-Men shirt that I have. It's like the only one I have.
I got this guy from Target. It's got like all the Johns on it. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, it's like $15. Anyway, got a fun hour-long episode for you today. We're gonna do our reaction to X-Men 97 episode 6, titled Life Death Part 2. And also we have a game today. Very cool, on top of the new graphics. But to get things started, I wanted to ask you, because we didn't talk about it, how was it seeing Spider-Man 1 in theaters again, bro?
Let me tell you, it was really cool.
Yeah.
And I think what was even cooler was the fact that whenever you go to like these special events of like a re-release or even like an anime film, for example, where you have a movie that is not like something that's relevant.
Right.
When you go to those showings, and I'm always expecting to see like no one in there. My theater was pretty filled up, not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
And like I'm imagining that will be the case going forward for all of them because it's Spider-Man, right?
Amen.
So it was great to see it again. It was great to like, you know, reminisce and like just, you know, go through the film and be like, you know, reminded that Spider-Man is the single greatest superhero character of all time.
It's true. It's true.
I will say that, and the funny, and I label them as Toby Man, Andrew Man, and Tom Man.
You said Andrew Man, I think, or you said Toby Man to me the other day. I was like, that's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, we're about to go see Toby Man. Yeah, because you know, just to differentiate them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense.
The funny thing is we were trying to figure out what to watch, and so Crystal decided, let's watch Andrew's Spider-Man films because they're on Netflix.
Right.
So we're like, okay. So we put them on. I'm not gonna lie, Joey. Then this is complete side tangent. We will probably have to at some point dedicate some time to talking about this in more detail. I actually want to make a video on the side
Mhm.
at some point. It'll be quite the project, but let me just get to the point so we can talk about
Yeah,
X-Men.
it's all good. Yeah.
I am reevaluating Andrew Garfield as a whole,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure his 2 movies outweigh Toby's 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just in his performance or everything about the movies?
Honestly, like everything,
Yeah.
everything. I'm gonna leave it at that so we can be
Yeah.
on schedule
Sounds
because
good.
I
Fair
can
enough.
go on. You already know when it comes to Spider-Man, I'm in there. So
Crystal said on everything. All right, fair enough. I mean, he's very theatrical. He's so "Wha-" like
I
in
admitted it to
this.
her too. Like as we were watching, like especially through the first one
Mhm.
and then into the second one, I was just like, I see why people. It took them late, like all this time after all these years to like really open up and get themselves warmed up to this dude,
Yeah,
which is crazy because it's been like it's literally been a decade at this point now.
yeah. Well, I think a lot of it was like rose-colored glasses. Looking back, because it's like everybody grew up with Toby, and
Right,
then this
that's the
new
problem.
Spider-Man comes along. It's the first time that we really had like a recast, and so everybody's like,
Yeah,
"Fuck this guy! He's not Toby. This isn't my Spider-Man." And
terrible.
and now we're all like, "Yes, Andrew, please come back, please." So
And I'm not even gonna lie. I was never in that camp. Like back when Andrew filled in those shoes,
yeah,
I was accepting even then. But now,
yeah.
now my brain has developed. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? I am more whatever. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
right, yep. No more monkey brain. Now it's full gorilla mode. You get it,
Exactly.
yeah. All right. Now for what everybody's actually here for. But, if you're here,
Episode
please
6.
please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit us up on all the socials. You know what it is. We be posting good content, but most importantly, right here on YouTube is where all the action is. 76 subs. We've almost had a sub a day for last month, which is pretty good, which is huge
Yep.
for such small channels like ourselves. Such
Almost at that
humble small
100.
channel. I know. I'm so excited. Maybe we'll actually go full Cyclops cosplay for 100.
Yeah. You would not. You would.
We'll
You
see.
would. You would knock it out the park.
I got the hair. I don't got the bod, but that's okay. Bod will come one day.
But will you be? Would you be willing to shave your stash to complete the look?
Maybe. Do they make like bald caps for mustaches? I'll just wear that.
I don't know about that, but I guess that's worth looking
Yeah.
into.
We'll see. Maybe. It depends. Sarah really likes it, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, there we go. Finally using the default noises. Um, Today on X-Men 97, this episode showed us two stories happening simultaneously. Storm and Forge attempting to help save Forge's life after the attack from the adversary, and Charles and Leandra's
Yeah, Lilandra.
Lilandra, thank you, Lilandra's relationship 1 year after the fact. So it's been a complete full year since he was abducted or taken away from his X-Men. So Storm and Forge are forced to go deep into an old abandoned colonist storage base deep in the desert to find magical fruit that can cure, oh my god, that can cure Forge's wounds. While there, Storm comes face to face with the adversary and is able to overcome her fear and anguish that was keeping her and her powers at bay. Through this, she's able to reclaim her powers and become the mistress of the elements once again. Shit was
It
so
was
sick.
fire.
It was so sick. Meanwhile, Charles and Lilandra, Leandra, are I can't say it's not going to happen. Are planning their wedding, but Lilandra's sister Deathbird doesn't believe Charles is fit to become a Shi'ar ruler, as he has. What did she say? I made a note of it.
She
He
was
has
fucking
in.
racist.
She said he had inferior freak fluids.
Like, yo, this character was nuts. I will say.
uh, with such a corny ass name too, of all names, Deathbird. All right. Anyway, um, she doesn't think Charles is fit to be a Shi'ar ruler. Charles takes them all to school,
Oh yeah,
but is brought
literally.
down by visions of dead mutants and a vision of Gambit dying while blasting Charles with a Sentinel beam. Both Charles and Storm then realize it is time to reunite with the X-Men. Um, Great episode. Good God,
Mm.
was this a good episode? What are your initial reactions coming off of this thing? If you watched Uchi's video this morning, which you should go subscribe and follow it, not just for wrestling content, but also for X-Men content now.
Dude, yeah, I'm trying to do this thing where I say fuck the rules of, you know, content creation. Just I'm
Yeah,
gonna do what I like to do, you know, which makes it fun for me.
right.
But yeah, I thought this episode was great.
Mm,
Um, I I honestly wasn't even expecting to see like it was in a way not really like this was not a twofer, but I did appreciate them going back and forth between two
yeah,
separate stories being told at the same time, and they both had everything to do with what the title kind of like
absolutely.
insinuates. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Life, death, you know, and it was really cool to see Xavier again after fucking all this time, you know?
almost
Everyone,
20
you know,
years,
some
almost 30 years, almost
yo,
30 years.
yeah,
Yeah,
right? And what was the first initial thing was just like, "Oh my god, he's walking."
he's
Right?
walking. Yeah.
But, you know, we quickly find out that's like that exoskeleton that he was
Right.
wearing,
I
which is
was like,
pretty dope tech.
did he get like a fucking facelift? Because he comes through the curtain or like the doorway and he's got like the mask on. I was like,
Yo, yeah,
what did they
yeah,
do to
yeah.
my
I was a
boy?
little thrown off at first. I was like, "Wait a minute. What the hell?" He looks
Right.
kind of like interesting.
Yeah, it was really cool to see him. And to kind of be just kind of thrown into the midst of the Shi'ar Kree war, which is really
Yeah.
cool because the last film that came out was the Marvels. Was the Marvels last? Anyway, the Marvel, I think, yeah.
MCU, yeah.
Yeah, for
MCU related,
MCU,
yeah.
dealing with the Korean and everything like this. So having them tie that in here with the Shi'ar and everything going on, and getting to see Ronin on the screen, which is like super unexpected.
That was another one. I
Yeah,
was like, "Is that who I think it is?" And
in
it was.
the green suit, comic accurate Ronin.
Of course,
Yeah,
everything is fucking comic accurate with this show. You
yeah.
kidding me?
Uh, really good to see him. It's really cool getting all these. I know it's not an MCU reference, but getting like these MCU characters that we've seen in be MCUified for so long. Now I see you even the MCU eyes.
Yo, that's the Watcher.
Right. He's it's cool seeing him in this kind of way. I don't know, you would know. Has the Kree and the Ronin has Ronin and the Kree been shown prior in the
Oh
show?
man, I honestly don't remember if
I'm sure
they
the Kree have
were.
been mentioned because the
Yeah,
Kree
like
are huge.
there's 5 seasons of the original, right? So
Right.
there's bound to be some sort of callback reference mentioned something within all of the stories that are told, because remember there's a lot of characters in X-Men, and so that means that there's going to be a lot of like backstory being told at some point, and that was the case
Yeah.
a lot of times. So I and there's so much that's happened, and it's been a couple years since my last rewatch of the animated series for X-Men. um I wish I had the time to like, you know, go
Rewatch.
through it all again before this,
Yeah.
but you know, like they do such a great job with like you not even having to watch all that first.
Yeah.
You know, like you could literally go in completely blind,
That's
not
me.
knowing anything that happens in previous, you know, 5 seasons, and boom.
Yeah. I think if you have like a pretty good base understanding of X-Men, you will just be able to slip right in. Like, for the most part, I didn't really know anything that happened in the show outside of Charles died at the end and got taken off.
Yeah.
That was about it. But so pretty much every episode has been giving me little lore dumps by each of the characters. Like, I remember when we did this, and then here's the
Yeah,
list
yeah,
of
yeah.
whatever,
Like,
right?
yeah.
And
They
it's just been super easy just to slip in.
they've done such a great job. Outside of like enjoying the episode a lot, I will say, and I don't know how. I guess this is kind of like a question as well.
All right.
Um, how did you feel about the the name is slipping me now, but the adversary, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about the adversary and like its I don't even know, like its existence, because it was like if you go back
Mhm.
You watch episode 4, they end that part of the episode with like a little cliffhanger. Like it looked like they were about to get completely fucked up.
Yeah, she was, like, in the grips of the adversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then when they finally go back into this one, it's almost as if like there was like some moment of cool down and the
Mm,
adversary just stopped, doing what they were doing.
right. I'm glad you mentioned that because I had the exact same thought, was like, "Okay, so it's not attacking them, it is attacking them." There's enough time for Storm to completely bandage up Forge and kinda get him going and get
Yeah,
him
like
back up to
what
health.
happened in between,
Right.
that and now.
It kinda seems like maybe I don't know, 'cause I think this is, like, the complaint we had of about part 1 was that it just was so fast, like, everything just happened so quickly. So maybe that issue is bleeding into this, where it's kind of like, okay, well, it went from it was attacking them to now it's just kind of being like a devil on Storm's shoulder the whole time versus anything else.
Yeah, like I didn't that's the thing. Like I was confused if this was like a manifestation of her despair.
Right.
And this brings me back to points that I made that where like this is like a very Japanese toned
Mm,
villain
yeah.
where like I've seen it in some other examples. Like the first thing that comes to mind is Kamen Rider Wizard, completely out of left field when it comes to X-Men. But directly relating, the whole theme of that show was all of the humans in Japan, of course,
Mhm.
they were like they would feed like the villains would feed on their despair.
Okay.
And so the whole theme of the show is that Wizard is there to provide hope, kibo, right? So a lot of those creatures, they wouldn't even exist, or like they wouldn't be as strong the second like a human snapped out of their despair and they
Gotcha.
got hope again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I thought of that when the adversary is here basically kind of feeding off of Storm's disparity and like kind of like digging into like her inner thoughts.
Yeah.
So I was like, is this character a manifestation of Storm's despair? Because it clearly took form and it clearly hurt Forge
Yeah.
to the point where now they had to like there was a whole side mission. She had to go find this magical based
Magic fruit in
thing,
the
fruit, you
yeah.
know, and like use it. So like that's why I was like,
Gotcha.
is it real? Is it not? I guess it is real, but then it's like
Yeah,
no.
it's not like it's giving me like yokai vibes where it's like it is like the manifestation of their fear and anguish and everything that they're feeling.
Right.
But I think it relates more it is, I guess, the Cheyenne people is kind of where it stems from in Marvel, is like the adversary is like a witch demon entity thing that it like does exist. It's not like Forge was just like, it's like a boil or something popped up because of all the stress. It was like he actually was bitten, like it was actually hurting. But I
Yeah.
believe what it is, it's the manifestation of her fear, self-doubt, the lies from Forge and everything that was happening in that zone, that it then was able just to manifest itself, because like it even knows the memories of Storm, and it knows who Storm
Yeah.
is friends with, and it's like because they're able to turn into all the X-Men, which is fucking disgusting, insane.
Yeah, that part
Um,
was kind of creepy.
right? And so I think it was kind of Storm's um all of her fear and all this negativity that she was feeling that she needed to get through. Because a lot of people are saying that Storm was actually able to, or Forge's machine worked, and Storm just was not willing to give herself up and believe that the machine worked and she was able to get her powers back. And so that when she was able to finally defeat the adversary and overcome all those feelings of negativity, that she was able to finally come into her own and dispel the magic. But
Yeah.
speaking of the adversary, how about Forge using the magics to take down the adversary, right? Talk about MCU. Look at using the book of Ashanti basically to take down the adversary.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about it
All
then.
right.
Listen, I know everybody that's watching our videos, clips, everybody wants to be like, to convince us otherwise. Like, nah, man. They said it's not MCU, so it's not MCU. How many, I don't understand how many more examples we need to see. How many more teases we need to see. I was on the phone with Crystal as she was watching it. I'm driving back home from work. And she goes, huh? What book is that? And I'm like, yeah.
This is grandmommy's book.
So then that had me asking so many questions in that moment. Like I didn't have time to process that in my reaction video.
Right. Well, it happened so quick, and then he collapsed back on the floor. So what I think it is that all magic users. I gotta stop that because I know it's gonna sound like
You
ass.
caught it too. You were
Yeah,
like,
thank you. All magic users in the Marvel universe get their power from it's like a inter-universal thing. So they all kind of draw their power from the universe. So all the magic's going to look the same. But what basically this does is basically, I mean, the Watcher did it last episode, but this also says, hey, this takes place in the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse, I guess, is what people are going to want to call it, versus the universe. Because this is what people shit on me for when we said that Toby was in the MCU. It's like Toby's actually not in the MCU. He's an MCU character, but his films are not part of it. He's part of the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse, if anything. And so that's what I think is is what this is it's confirming that all magic is based on the universal magic versus um them using their own shit for the show. Because I mean, it's in. We know it. It's gonna be in. It's in the MCU or the
bro,
MCM, whatever you want to call it.
I am, and I know, and I'm sure you're with me on this, but everything that they're doing is so blatantly intentional.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Like it
Yeah.
absolutely has to be because like I've been saying, they can claim that this is in its own whatever all they want, and that's fine. But with all of the hype and everything that they are building up towards,
Mhm.
why would they not include this at some point? Especially when we've had other examples previous to this kind of basically confirm that anything and everything is canon within the MCU. I'm sure everybody and their mothers and their grandmothers has seen Across the Spider-Verse. Let me remind y'all.
Mhm.
A Sony film, right? They did it. They have their animated shit on lock, of course.
Yes, sir.
Don't talk to me about their Morbius, none of that shit, okay? Don't talk to me about that.
that doesn't exist.
The
Madam Web, who?
non-Spider-Man Spider-Man
Don't know
films.
her.
Don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to me
yeah,
about
yeah.
those.
Don't know her.
Across the Spider-Verse, what happened, Joey?
Everybody was there.
Fucking everybody. And when I
Everybody.
say everybody, I mean the Prowler from a live action that we didn't even see yet.
The game. Peter from the game. Yeah.
We saw animated Spider-Man from the
Spectacular.
90s.
We saw Spectacular was there.
We saw Spectacular. Dude, it's all encompassed. All of it. And guess what? By association, because we saw the 90s animated Spider-Man in Spider-Verse, which that movie directly connected to the MCU. It was basically like, right? It referenced shit that happened in MCU films. And guess what happens in the animated universe? That Spider-Man teamed up with this X-Men team. So guess what, guys? It's all a part of the same shit. Let's wake up and
Let 'em
smell the
know.
fucking good juju.
Let 'em
You know what
know.
I'm saying? Come on now.
Let them know. It's true. It's true.
Can't
Who knows?
believe this.
Maybe the Fantastic Four we get in the movie will be related to the animated universe somehow too.
I'm just yo, I'm just gonna
Imagine.
okay. Can we also talk about really quick because this was something that we should also bring up with this little review of 6
Yeah.
is the trailer that they released of the upcoming war.
Mm.
Who's in there?
Cap.
All right. So I'm gonna calm down for a second, right?
On your
Because
left.
I am getting excited because this is very exciting to
Yes.
talk about.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we have previously seen Captain America in the original animated X-Men series, right?
Hmm.
There's an episode where Wolverine goes back, like, well, yeah, it's a flashback. Now he goes back in time. He has a flashback episode where he thinks
Fighting side by
back
side. Hmm.
to a moment in time where it was like during one of the world wars in the 40s, something
Yeah.
like that. And he was fighting. He was on a mission and he was fighting alongside Steve fucking Rogers. So there's a Captain America crossover episode in
Yes.
X-Men, right? So this is not the first time we're going to see him. But now we must wonder, how is this going to be handled? Is it the same Cap? Is it a different Cap? Because I recall seeing a couple comments reminding us that in that episode, he is like trapped in some sort of like I don't know how to refer to it as, whether it's like a pocket dimension or some sort of time loop or I don't know. But
Hmm.
him and the Red Skull are stuck. And we don't know if it's that Cap,
Right.
if he somehow made it out, or this is another Cap. Who knows? I would like to
Interesting.
theorize, just because it's fucking hype if it
Yeah.
was,
Yeah. Yeah.
that this is the Steve Rogers that's trying to put the stones back.
Could you fucking imagine?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that would be fucking nuts. If they somehow manage to snag his ass. It's like,
Right.
I'm kind of in the middle of something, but I guess I'm gonna help y'all out real quick.
Hold on, Peg. Let me finish this real fast.
Yeah. That would be fire if it was, because then at that point, ain't nobody can tell me
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, because I mean, at this point, it's all uncharted territory. A lot of the stories that were set up once Xavier comes back, all the stories that were kind of set up at the end of season 4, season 5, are kind of wrapping up. So this is all
Mhm.
kind of uncharted new territory now. So who fucking knows, man? Anything could happen.
Very
Uh,
exciting.
yeah, it would be sick to get Spider-Man. I doubt Sony will play nice and we can get Spider-Man, but getting Cap is enough.
I think
Um,
I think when it comes to Spider-Man though, like Sony's at the mercy of whatever Marvel wants to do.
Well, yeah, you've seen all the stuff about how Sony's like, well, we got to get the movie out by this date. It's got to be this XYZ. It needs to be like Universal. He needs to be like galactic in scope. And Kevin Feige's like, no,
Got him.
no, absolutely not. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got to play nice if they want to get that bag.
The thing is, the whole reason why they even bother attempting to make these piss poor Spider-Man non-Spider-Man movies is because they actually contractually need to do it with Marvel Studios.
Yes,
That's why we don't see any Spider-Men
right.
at all. So until Marvel Studios is involved, they're gonna keep trying to make this universe vast, but no one cares because, outside of Venom, they have been doing a very bad job at that.
Yeah, I agree.
They should just honestly stick to the animated side of things because they have a good rapport with that. And if Marvel is like, hey man, this animated series is popping off, I think we're gonna involve Spider-Man. They don't have a say. They don't. It doesn't matter if they have the rights. They don't have a say. They'll get lefts too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. They don't have a say. They can't have nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. They're trying to fuck shit up. No. Kevin Feige's trying to fix everything, and guess what? X-Men is doing the Lord's work right now.
Yes, they are. If Marvel really wants to show the world what they can do, they're just gonna focus on X-Men for the next, like, 20 years. Easy. That's all they gotta do. That's all they gotta do.
You gotta make
This
up
is
for all that lost time, bro.
this is posed on, one of the podcasts I listen to. Shout out, the Ringerverse. Um, if we get when we get X-Men movies, would you rather X-Men movies or, like, Cyclops movie, Rogue movie? Would you want the team or would you want the individual stories?
Why not both?
Mm.
But if I had to pick one over the other, that's hard
Would you
because
want to watch a Cyclops movie? Because I feel like a Cyclops movie is only going to be the Cyclops' whole story revolves around the X-Men. So it's like you can't really do a you know what I mean? Like it needs to be a whole story, right?
yeah, like so all right. To answer the question, I feel like the best way to go about it is to have not solo films for specific characters, but if they were to want to do anything solo related, they should just have a series.
Mm,
Okay?
okay, yeah. I feel that.
They should just have a series
I'd be about
and
that.
where it be like, 6 to 8, 10 episodes or whatever. Because like you said, X-Men are very like intertwined with one another.
Yeah, and it's all a soap opera.
It's like you realistically, even the solo run issues, there's always other X-Men characters, whether they're in that team or they're just characters that exist in the universe.
Right.
They're always going to be a part of their stories. So it's like the way Fox did them in the past, they kind of highlighted Hugh Jackman as the focal point. Like
Yes.
you could argue that X-Men 1 to 3 were literally like Wolverine prequels, even though like his origin was a prequel.
Right.
But you feel what I'm
I know what you
saying.
mean. Yeah.
So honestly, I would probably just say stick to their guns with X-Men films because I don't want them to fall into this pattern that they already have set out with the MCU in general. Because like they had to do that with, Iron Man and
Right.
Cap and
Yeah, to
Thor,
build the universe.
right, to world build in a
Yeah.
sense. And now we're at a point where it's like, okay, let's like hold back now
Yeah.
because we're not trying to just spew out content. We want to actually make like compelling stories, movies, series, whatever that people are going to care enough about to go watch.
Yep.
That will obviously all encompass into the grander Avengers level movies, and then they're going to be big blockbusters anyway.
Right.
With X-Men, because it's X-Men, I don't outside of Deadpool and Wolverine, I really don't think it's a great idea just because like why do that?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Like yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's like
No, fair enough.
yeah.
I think at this point we need another big team up movie to really get the ball rolling. So whoever it is, it's going to be the one to do that. I think obviously we're going to get basically that in Deadpool Wolverine. But if we can get an X-Men movie that's basically that, you got me. I'm sold. Or
So
turn Blade into a Midnight Suns movie, like Blade Midnight Suns.
oh, I see
You
what
know what I mean?
ooh,
Yeah,
ooh, ooh.
that'd be fucking
That'd be kind of
sick.
crazy.
Yeah.
So you trying to say rewrite the solo film that we don't even know what the hell that's gonna be about, and then just repurpose it?
Yes.
That's not a bad
Absolutely.
idea. That's kind of
Yeah.
smart. I'm not gonna
I'm about
lie.
it.
So wait, so this is an easy, quick question for you.
All right.
This is an easy clip right here. Would you rather a solo X-Men film release before or after Avengers versus X-Men?
Oh shit. Because it could almost be like Civil War, where you introduce all the characters in the
Uh-huh.
movie. I think I want it before, kind of set it up and kind of build the tension that way. Kind of like how we saw the tensions rise between Tony and Cap a little bit, right? have whoever it is, Scott versus new Cap against
I guess
Cap,
that makes
right?
sense. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
kind of have
Yeah.
the X-Men go head to head. But I don't see how you really have them fight. I don't know. My brain isn't working that well right now. I don't know what you would have them fight over, right? At this point. It'd be kind of tough outside of like a battle world situation or like in Secret Wars where it's like they all are fighting for survival kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
But I want it either way. So I want all of them.
Yeah. No. I mean, either way. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a given.
right. Um okay, get back on track because we just got a little bit and then we'll head out. We forgot to mention the Nightcrawler's now in the opening crawl. He's got his own little John,
I
and
figured it was gonna be
no
somebody.
no Magneto and no Gambit. So I was kind of expecting Charles, but I guess he's not back. So it
It's
wouldn't
funny
make
because
sense
he
for
was
him
in
to
the
have him.
first episode's one. Like, well, that's like acceptable because that was like a we're back again, once
Yes.
again,
Right.
feel good. It's
Set it
the
up.
original. Yeah.
Yep. And then we saw Nimrod heavily featured in the opening as
Yeah.
well. So what do you know about Nimrod? Because I kind of know a little bit, but what do you know?
All I know is that Nimrod is a character created from the future.
Mm,
He's like I don't know if he's like a futuristic sentinel or something along those lines, but I do know he's a cost 5, and you destroy him, he goes on the 2 other zones because Marvel Snap, baby.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all I know about.
yeah,
That's all
okay,
I
good
know about
enough.
Nimrod.
Okay. From what I found is that I think he's like in a super advanced sentinel that Master
Okay, so
Mold
yeah, I
Master
was
Mold's
kind
going
of
to pump
wrong.
out. And so I think that that's probably going to be what because I think we have what one more episode and then it goes into the three-parter, or is the three-parter start next episode?
No, I think we do have one more because the 3-parter should be 8, 9, and 10, and we're about to be on 7.
I gotta
So
look it up. That checks out.
yeah, I'm
I
pretty
should
sure
have
that's what
saved
it is.
that image. Okay. Yes, next episode is called Bright Eyes.
Bright eyes.
Could be about
Hmm.
Scott.
Ah,
Could be
yes.
could be
I was just about to
about
be like, who could that be in reference
and
to?
then tolerance is extinction. So I'm so excited to see evil Magneto back again once again. Charles versus Magneto. I'm stoked to see where it's gonna go and what it's gonna set up for season 2, dude. Fucking
Oof.
stoked because
Yeah,
they're fucking cooking right now.
absolutely.
Um, all right. Anything else for you from the X-Men? We
Nah,
got we got Storm
just
back in her hot ass outfit from the comics with the hair. The
oh, the hair is back. My
hair
fucking
is back.
favorite, man. That's what I
Yep.
was talking about.
Hmm.
Dude, listen, the mohawk look is cool, but when you have a full ass head of hair, come on, man, that shit is
Yeah.
fire on all
And
characters.
and she got her own magical girl transformation again too, where the fucking crown manifests on her forehead with the hair flowing. I mean, she created her own hair again.
There's okay, hold on. So you saying that reminded me. I want to quickly reference something that I was actually told on my video
Mhm.
from a comment that someone left. So I do appreciate when people leave their educated
Yeah.
you know.
Did they point you to like the magical girl transformation index that kind of shows you everybody that gets one? Because so far everybody's gotten one.
So okay, so this comment was like a little like it was just like a straight like just a lot of
Wikipedia
words,
dump.
no
Yeah.
punctuation. You're right.
Okay. Yeah.
So they said that the power of the storm. Oh my god, this is a mess. I can't even read this. Okay, okay. Basically, what they're trying to say is the power of Storm and her original suit and her headpiece is not the same as. Okay, wait. What the fuck? Okay, okay. The headgear that she was wearing, right,
Yeah.
is a part of her ancient ancestors and how her mother was a priest, and that's why we saw the deadly demon owl and Storm's ruby on her chest is from her mother, and that's why she turns into her original costume where she first came into the X-Men in 1975.
Cool.
But they were saying, so like, if I copy and paste this, you know what? I'm gonna copy and paste this
Yeah,
comment
put
so
it in
that you
chat.
guys can literally see what the fuck I just tried to read and break down. This is a direct quote.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. But yeah, we can move on. Oh, it's too many characters. There's a character limit on this. That's crazy.
Oh, it's chat. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, well, I
Yeah.
tried.
All right, it is what it is.
I'll just send it to you so you can see it.
And then right before we wrap up with this, Bolivar Trask is then seen at the very end, kind of pleading for his life with Sinister. So Sinister's behind it again, once again, man, trying to get Master Mold back. I'm so excited for this finale. I'm not gonna lie.
It's about to be nuts, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, I feel like we're gonna have Sinister, but then they're also like kind of teasing Apocalypse again as well.
I was thinking the same thing.
Right. So
Yeah.
it's like it's gonna be like a very massive deal.
Yeah.
And so it's like I'm almost questioning, like, are the characters that we have enough? Like, I feel like even with the X-Men being the X-Men, I'm pretty sure they're gonna need some help. And obviously we got the tease from Cat, but like, is that gonna be enough? Like,
right, one white man with a shield, probably not. No, I can see like Cable Bishop coming back, probably pulling some more guys from the future to help out. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting. I wish I knew more about X-Men because I was thinking today, I'm like, wow, I should really go back and read like the runs, like the most, special, most prominent X-Men run. And then I realized that they're like 30 fucking year long runs. I'm like, yeah, maybe one day. Maybe when
Yeah.
I'm retired, I'll catch up on X-Men. We'll see. All right. Anything else that you got?
I'm ready for this game.
All right. We got a game. We got a game. Where are my fun buttons? There we go. Yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ready? Boom.
Mhm.
New screen. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. And then it rotated me also.
Ooh, nice.
That's fine. Welcome to Incredibly Game Show. I'm your host. I feel like I should. Oh, I have the intro. Let me play that. Welcome to the game.
The game.
The game. Everybody's favorite game. I can't stop this. How do I stop it? Can I stop it? I can't stop
You
it.
didn't
All
hit
right.
you gotta set that button to
Nah.
when you press it again, it stops.
All right, welcome to Incredibly Live, the game show, your favorite game show where we guess the Marvel movie by the first lines of dialogue. Today's a special game because I'm really gonna fuck you up on this one. Rules are the same as they were every other time that we played the game. Basically, I make up the rules as we go. If I see fit, you get 3 points if you get it on the first one, 2 if you get it on the second, 1 if you get it on the third. I actually have it so it's going to give you the sound in real time this time, outside of for the video, because I got it to map to my buttons. Chat, if you want to play along at home, just don't spoil it for Uchi. That's all I ask. All right, Uchi, are you ready?
I am ready.
Movie number 1. It is said that the West was built on legends, tall tales that help us make sense of things too great or too terrifying to believe. This is the legend of the blank blank.
10 Rings.
Say your final answer.
That's what I'm filling the blanks, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That is how we play the game. Yeah.
Of the 10 Rings, yes.
So you're saying the movie is Shang-Chi?
Oh yeah, the movie is
Okay.
Obviously Shang-Chi. Like, come on now.
That's not correct.
Fuck.
All right, here's the sound. This is the first time playing it, so let me know if it's too quiet.
It's said that the West was built on legends, tall tales that help us make sense of things too great or too terrifying to believe. This is the legend of the...
I don't know.
No idea.
I have no idea.
All right, you want to make a guess? Make a guess. It could be any Marvel movie. And I'll play the audio for you one more time if you want.
Nah, Legend of the Hidden Temple? Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. I don't even know. West, Tails.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, chat. Y'all stumped too, huh? I don't know. You might as well
All right.
move on.
We're going to move on to the video. I'm going to see if I can time it, but you don't got to listen to it if you don't want to. But it's basically, it's the same audio, so.
Okay.
It's said that the West was built on legends, tall tales that help us make sense of things too great or too terrifying to believe. This is the legend of the...
What the fuck movie is this? This is Marvel?
Yes, I'm testing all your Marvel knowledge right now.
Bro, I have zero clue.
All right. Give me a guess. Guess just any character. Guess. Throw out a Marvel character that has a movie.
That has a movie.
Yeah.
Are we counting like Disney Plus like shorts?
No. No.
Okay. Because I was about to be like, this better not be some fucking Werewolf by Night
Uh,
bullshit.
no.
It's actually, bro. I don't know. I
All
really
right.
don't know.
That's fine. That's wrong. It was Ghost Rider.
I've never seen
I
that
know.
movie. That is crazy.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck you up on this one. All right,
Oh
chat.
my god, I'm about to get stumped on so many. I'm not even gonna keep track of my points. I'm losing today. Losing today, confirmed.
Who's always on us for having you watch Ghost Rider? Neo.
Yeah, he's not even here.
He's not here. It's a shame. All right, movie number 2. It's okay. This is a game, right? We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun. All right. So I'm gonna get a 3-to-1 return on my money. Bobby, he's the real deal. He speaks Russian, German, and Arabic. These questions are so I don't get fucking mopped through the goddamn streets again on TikTok when I post these. So just so you know, I'm running you through the ringer. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get a 3-to-1 return on my money. Bobby, he's the real deal. He speaks Russian, German, Arabic. ...
The funny thing is, I can't help but read this in Daddy Magic's voice. I don't know why. I need to hear it because I have no idea.
All right. Okay. The audio is ripped from a clip because I did not feel like paying $5 to rent the movie. Just so you know, and this is the only clip I could find in the movie.
That's
okay.
Fine.
Money, Bobby, he's the real deal. I met him in a hash bar in Amsterdam. He speaks Russian, German, Arabic.
Play one more time just because it's a little quiet.
Money, Bobby, he's the real deal. I met him in a hash bar in Amsterdam. He speaks Russian, German, Arabic.
Do you have a guess? You got a guess. You got a guess. Do you want a hint?
Sure. I'm gonna need those for today.
This character is one of Crystal's favorites.
Is Punisher?
Is that your final answer?
Because this is another movie I have not watched. Wow.
It is indeed Punisher. Look at that. You got 2 fucking points, bro.
Look at that.
Here's the clip.
Bobby, he's the real deal.
It's them down by the docks. The very opening scenes of the movie. Shout out Punisher. I never watched it. Probably never will. All right, movie number 3. All right, here we go. Movie number 3. Are you guys from Washington? You get many other visitors out here? Are you guys from Washington? You get many other visitors out here? And to give you a hint, you've seen this one.
Oh, I have.
You have seen this one, yes.
You're from Washington. My brain just wants to say Ant-Man.
It is not Ant-Man.
I know it's not
That
fucking
is
Ant-Man.
That's okay. Okay, moving on. Oh, don't look at that. Spoilers. Here we go. This is the sound. If I'm going to play the right one, make sure my volume's up.
You the guys from Washington? We get many other visitors out here?
So wait, these are just like random lines in the movie, like they're
These are the first lines of the movie.
the fucking first
You the
line.
guys from Washington? We get many other visitors out here?
I don't know.
Give a
I
guess.
got nothing.
Nothing?
Show
You got
me
nothing?
video.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to attempt to play it at the same time. That'll be pretty close. That was almost an air horn.
You the guys from Washington? We get many other visitors out here?
Play it again.
Washington? We get many other visitors out here?
This is this is crazy. Like, yo, here's a 4-second clip.
Right? Taking the context clues. They're in a very cold place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say Winter Soldier.
Say your final answer.
Yes.
It is not Winter Soldier. It is, in fact, the first Avenger. You were so close. This is the very beginning of the movie where they
Oh, that's right.
where they're going to find the Tesseract, dig up Steve, all that fun stuff.
Oh my!
You missed it by that much. That's okay. That's okay. I think you'll get this next one. I think the next one's all you.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see about that.
So you got 2 points right now.
Right.
Hey, look, you got Punisher, right? Better than nothing. All right. Movie number 4. I still think about the night your mother and I had to leave you. I still think about the night your mother and I had to leave you.
That's Black Widow.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It is not Black Widow. That is okay. I will play the voice clip and you may get this one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I still think about the night your mother and I had to leave you.
Okay.
I still think about the night your mother and I had to leave you.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Which
That's
one is
what I'm stumped on. I'm gonna say Ant-Man and Wasp.
Is that your final answer?
If it's not that and it's Quantum Mania, man, I'm gonna fucking flip my goddamn table right now, bro.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It was indeed Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's go ahead and roll that wonderful ant footage.
4
I still
points.
think about the night your mother and I had to leave you.
That's the footage.
I'm like on a delay and I see this black screen. I'm like, no way.
Huh? Yeah, the very beginning of the movie is just kind of black and it pans to the house. So
Your mother and I.
yeah. All right. Good job. 4 points. That's pretty good. Right? All right. Movie number 5. Lights Out. Blank. Are you there? My angel, this is for you. Lights Out. Blank. Are you there? My angel, this is for you.
I need to hear it.
Are you sure? Give me a guess for prosperity's sake.
What was I gonna say? The
Remember
Eternals.
The Eternals. This is all Marvel movies, and you have also seen this one. That's my only hint. I'll let you know. Okay. I'll let you hear it. Which one is this?
Yeah,
There's 5.
I guarantee you Tonight, I'm not getting a 3-pointer at all. It's gonna be 2s or 1s or nothing.
I think there's one or two that you might get a 3-pointer on. All right, here's the sound.
Are you there? My angel. This is for you.
Oh, that's fucking Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Let's roll the clip. Good job. See, you're getting the twofers. That's okay.
I'm at 6.
Yeah.
Are you there? My angel. This is for you.
What they say? Lights out, Cletus.
Yep.
Or
Lights out, Cletus. Yeah. I cut out a lot of the filler just so that way it can be condensed. So we're not sitting here for like 20 seconds listening to the fucking audio.
Sense. Smart.
All right, 6. That's pretty good. 6 pretty good. Okay. Moving on. I'm also gonna take a sip of water.
Got my fucking jug.
How you feeling so far? Pretty good. You got 6. That's 6. Not too bad. Not too bad.
I need 10 to win.
Yeah.
How many more questions are there?
5. You're halfway through with 6.
So I have a chance at
Yeah.
possibly. Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Movie number 6. Mutants. Since the discovery of their existence, they have been regarded with fear, suspicion, often hatred. Wonder what movie this could be. Mutants, since the discovery of their existence, they have been regarded with fear, suspicion, often hatred. Uchi, what is that movie?
X-Men #1.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
If it better be, because a lot of those intros were very similar. Oh my god!
All right, here we go. We're gonna go to the sound. Let me flip my fucking. Oh, don't gonna do that. This is 6. Okay.
Mutants. Since the discovery of their existence, they have been regarded with fear, suspicion, often hatred.
God, he's so good at what he does. He's the best. All right, I'll play it again.
Mutants. Since the discovery of their existence, they have been regarded with fear, suspicion, often hatred.
My god, it's okay. It's like, well, if it's not the first one, is it 2 or 3? Because that's Professor X.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many movies that start with mutants as the first word. So,
okay, well, process of elimination. If it was the first one, I'm guessing number X-Men 2, X2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations.
okay,
Good job. All right, look at that. 8 points. Let's go to the clip.
Points. Let's go.
Mutants. Since the discovery of their existence, they have been regarded with fear, suspicion, often hatred.
It's another one of those where you're not really going to get much from it. So, and that's okay. This is where the knowledge comes in handy, right? This is Marvel smarts, street smarts you got going on right now. Big brain. This is where IQ gets his IQ from. Shout outs.
Shout out to my boy.
Mutants.
All right. Look at that. 8 points. Movie number 7. Am I on the right thing? Okay. Movie 7. The Tesseract has awakened. It is on a little world, a human world. They would wield its power, but our ally knows its workings as they never will. The Tesseract has awakened. It is on a little world, a human world. They would wield its power, but our ally knows its workings as they never will. What is that movie?
Ah, man. And these can't be repeats.
Correct.
Like, okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that to you.
I would hope not. That would.
Yeah, I'm not that mean. If Juice comes back to the States, I might do it to him. I might do like all Ant-Man and the Wasp because I think that'd be funny as hell.
That's fucked. That's fucked. Oh, you know what? I think this is Guardians 1.
Guardians 1? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It's not Guardians 1. That's okay, because you still have a chance for 2 points to get to 10. So here is the sound.
It's me, Peter.
Not that one. That was a future one.
The Tesseract has awakened. It is on a little world, a human world. They would wield its power. But our ally knows its workings as they never will.
It's so, I don't know. It's like, it could be so many different movies, and if it's not Guardians,
It's talking about the Tesseract
yeah, like it's
specifically.
but so many movies up to a certain point.
Right.
Oh man.
Had
I'm
2
gonna
movies about the Tesseract today. What are you gonna say? What are you thinking?
I want to say Doctor Strange for some reason, but
I wouldn't say Doctor Strange.
no, he came because his movie came after Avengers 1. So.
What?
Yeah, it's definitely not him, motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. All right, it's either like Thor or I'm just gonna say Thor.
Thor is incorrect. We're gonna roll to the footage of the Tesseract. Here we go. Here we go.
The Tesseract has awakened. It is on a little world, a human world. They would wield its power. But our ally knows its workings as they never will. Never will.
I don't fucking know.
Give me a guess. Tesseract, one of Thanos's gooners. Probably shouldn't say gooners. Might get banned for that one. One of his guys. Does chat know? That's the question.
Man, this is crazy. I don't even know. Because it's none of the Iron Mans. That's what I know. My last answer was what? Thor?
You said Guardians.
I said Guardians first, but then like for the second.
Oh yes, that was Thor. Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? Man, I don't know. What is it?
It is The Avengers, the first one.
That was a repeat then.
No, we had Infinity War.
No, you said Avengers.
Which one?
Yo, nah. See, I would have said that.
No, we've done Infinity War.
I'm getting hoed on stream right
We've
now.
done.
Guys.
I got my list.
One of
Iron
the
Man,
early ones.
Spider-Man, Infinity War, and then we had Guardians, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
No.
All right, I'll retroactively give you a point.
That's
so you got
crazy.
11.
Yo, because honestly, I'm like, okay, we ready? Because I said can't do repeats, and we did Avengers already.
Right.
So that's why I'm just like stumped. I'm like, this
Gotcha.
has to be some sort of Avengers film.
No. Yep. Avengers 1, the first one. Indeed. I'll
So
give
what
you.
am I at 7 now, or
No, you are at 10. No. This should be. I'm going to give you a point. You'll be at 9. So you got to get one more. And you already got a spoiler from the next one already, because I slipped. I butterfingered it. All right.
The Tesseract.
Nope. Movie number 8. It's me, Peter Parker, your friendly neighborhood. You know, I've come a long way from being the boy who was bit by a spider. It's me, Peter Parker, your friendly neighborhood. You know, I've come a long way from being the boy who was bit by a spider.
Homecoming?
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
It is not Homecoming.
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Play the clip.
All right, I'm gonna play the clip. Ready? This is the clip.
Peter Parker, your friendly neighborhood, you know. You've come a long
It's
way
Spider-Man
from being the
2.
boy who was
Fuck
bit
this
by a
shit.
spider.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It is not Spider-Man
How is that
2.
not Spider-Man 2? Okay, Spider-Man 3.
Here, look at the clip.
Peter Parker.
Look how beautiful.
Friendly neighborhood, you know.
Swinging around New York.
That is 100% Spider-Man 3.
It is, in fact, Spider-Man 3.
Ah, damn. All right, whatever. I win.
You got 10 points exactly.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we're still going to run through the rest of the game. So this is for
like
all
2
the
left.
marbles. We got 2 left.
Yeah.
All right. Chat, thank you for hanging in there with us. Movie number 9. All right. Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill. We are under attack. Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill. We are under attack.
For my throwaway guess, I want to say Thor.
First one.
For my first throwaway, because at this point, this is bonus points.
Okay. That is, oh my gosh, that is incorrect.
Okay. So let me hear it.
Okay. This is movie number 9.
Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill. We are under attack.
Cap 1.
Incorrect. All right. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I'm going to show it to you anyway.
Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill. We are under attack.
Nope. Age of Ultron. As soon as I saw my man, motherfucking Pietro.
Yeah. It's a good thing they don't speak English yet, anyway, because I would have given that away right away. Yeah, congratulations. You're up to 11 points now. That's pretty good.
Report to your
Movie number 10. This one's for all the marbles.
I'm already at 11.
You've already won all the marbles. All right, here we go. We're both upside down, and I bet you're going to fall down first. No, you will. You can't hold on much longer. We're both upside down, and I bet you're going to fall down first. No, you will. You can't hold on much longer. What is that movie?
And this is not animated, right?
Correct.
Okay. Both upside down. And I bet you're going to fall down first. No, you will. Can't hold on much longer.
Really can't. Weak grip strength. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Do you want a hint?
Sure, you give me a hint.
This is in my bottom 5 MCU movies.
Man, I don't remember your fucking bottom 5. Come on, man.
You will once you get the hit. All right. So this is The Sound.
Both upside down, and I bet you're gonna fall down first. Yeah, you will.
Oh, is this Black Widow?
This is Black Widow indeed. My least favorite MCU movie. Here is the clip of the girlies playing.
Yeah.
Very cute. Arguably one of the best parts of the movie.
Listen, man, this movie was actually really good. Despite what
you can say
you may think, despite what they did to Taskmaster.
That's definitely your opinion.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. It is so funny, like seeing people hold on very tight to like their feeling on something. Like yours is the Black Widow situation with Taskmaster, which is totally okay. Like
I hate that shit.
Like I love like even just bringing it up, but like you're very much in the right.
Yeah.
In feeling that way.
I don't care that Taskmaster's a lady. They just fucked up Taskmaster, bro. Like, it's
well, no, but that's
know?
what I'm saying. Like, at the character's core, that is not what anybody would have expected because Taskmaster is like
the sickest ever.
OD, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shame, but that's like
big shame.
It's like how my brother still holds on to Tony's death, so he just shits on everything Marvel.
He also said Tony was the strongest Avenger, so
you don't fucking know what the hell he's talking about.
I don't trust his opinion.
You can't.
Yeah.
There are casuals, and then there's him.
I do trust his opinion on subs though, on sandwiches. His sandwich takes it pretty good.
Salt, pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's about it. That's where it starts and ends. Well, congratulations, you won the game. And congratulations, we made it through Wednesday. Yeah, we did it. We did it, boys. Find us next Wednesday back here again for another great discussion, reaction, review, breakdown of X-Men 97. All the buzzwords, that way we get all the SEO stuff. Uchi, you have anything you would like to plug today?
Check me out on twitch.tv/Uchi Games because I'm about to go hit up that Marvel Snap right now. I am so close to hitting infinite.
Infinite. What's infinite? Is that like the next
100.
rank? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the ladder is like 0 to 100, and then if you get to 100, you get infinite for the season, which is the month, and then from there, like you can obviously keep playing, and then it becomes like a leaderboard type shit.
That's sick.
Yeah, and
congratulations.
I've never got this far. This new deck that I've been trying out, from a recommendation off Twitter.
Ooh.
So, and it's an interesting deck. Not gonna lie. There's some Galactus in there, Professor X, Eliath. It's very weird mix, but it kind of it's kind of working, but it's so aggravating because like I'm facing off against like really good people,
right?
And it's hard, but I'm trying. So that's what I'm about to do right after this is done.
Gotcha. Yeah, go over there, twitch.tv/Uchi Gang. Did you change it or is it still Uchi Games?
It's still Uchi Games.
Uchi Games /Uchi Games. It's gonna be fun. I always love watching you play Marvel Snap because I am ass at anything that comes to card games. So it's good to live vicariously through you.
It's super easy, man. Like,
dude, you try to teach me so many games. It just right on.
That's that easy one.
Hey, but when that Pokemon TCG comes to mobile, I'm on that shit. I'm on that shit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right. You can catch us at all of our socials down in the links below. Please go subscribe here. We're nearing 100. We're less than 1/4 of the way there. I think I haven't checked subs since we started, but we were at 76 today. So hype train to 100. Here we go. Trying to get it before summer hits. If I get it before my birthday or your birthday, we'll put your birthday as the hard stop. But if we get it before my birthday, that'd be sick. We got less than a month. So please subscribe, share it with your friends. Let us know what you think, and let us give us some game ideas because it'd be fun for you and I both to compete in a game that we don't know the answers. I might pull Sarah in, or if we can get Crystal to make something for us, that'd be fun. So we'll see.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Right. All right. Well, I've been Joey. He's been Uch, and we will catch you guys next week. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
See ya.